And we are back. Hope you had a good break. How we do with the coffee? Not bad. Acceptable. Alright, put those away, put those away, put those away. Right, now, where were we? We read the messages, recovered from the battle. Good thing we have only one quest marker out this way. Let's see what it is. Okie doke, bloke. Ow. Watcher Violet. Probably ain't even noticed me before, what with not introducing myself or nothing. Oh, we've noticed you alright. Since we met, you've realised that the children of Hargon are a lot of rotters. We want to help you out in whatever way we can. That rotten Air Force robbed us of 2 good soldiers, right? So we're thinking maybe we could make ourselves useful by learning how to fight. Especially if Vanessa trained us. So we need some sort of training room, I imagine. So fierce looking. Can't hardly muster up the courage to say hello, let alone ask for help. You and our mates, do us a favour, Violet. Ask her to train us up, will ya? Alright. Violet. Hello, Violet. You're looking as cheery as ever, even amongst the horrors of war. You managed to keep a smile on your face. Well, what is it? What? The townspeople want me to train them into soldiers? Strange that they didn't ask me themselves. Well, I would gladly instruct anyone who was willing to join the war effort, but... You did. Thanks for asking, Violet, and thanks for agreeing to train us. You ain't gonna regret it. Don't rejoice yet. I expect you to train as though your lives depend on it. One day the jelly will bite. Let's begin with 100 laps of the castle grounds. Yeah, I thought I was going to have to build some barracks, but oh, maybe I do. It's going to take some time, Violet. In the meantime, I suggest you see to the other townspeople. We have many requests of their own. Okay. Ooh, cutscene. Recent events have served as a stark reminder of the mercilessness of the monster's forces and the true horror of death. I will not give in to this darkness. I will escape this bloody fate. Warwick lost his whole family to the monsters. His parents, his brothers, his sisters, all slain mercilessly. It's little wonder that he's keener than any of us to end this war. He hates death with a passion. Violet, if we have to survive and alone defeat them, we must add to our strength. Will you ring the builder's bell one more time? When we hear that perfect peal, we will build a will to build awakens in all of us. It brings with it a flash of inspiration that we could sorely use to win ourselves more powerful magical weapons. So the bell responds to the gratitude of your fellow townsfolk. Yes? Given the power just yet, be sure to ask of the people if they have any unrequited needs. Surely got sure about it to ring that bell. Oh, I already did it. I already leveled up enough to see. I raced ahead of the game again, guys. I'm too good at this game is the issue. Too good. The Twitch app is nice and stable for you now, Skullkid. It's good to know. 4 hours straight without a crash. Hooray! Pretty good show, Violet. Ring that bell didn't just inspire the townspeople that rallied new troops to our cause, too. Rallied? I'm not concerned that there might be a spy amongst them. Certainly a possibility, eh? The last thing we need is to start doubting each other. We have enough enemies as it is without making enemies of ourselves. Ooh, who is your enemy? Is it you? Me? Oh, this guy again. Who should we trust? Who should we hate? Find out we must before it's too late. That's a real good rhyme there, champ. Where the fuck did he just go? Anyway, there's one person I trust, it's you, Violet. And I do hope you feel you can trust me too. And I have little doubt to our next enemy will be the abominable Air Force. Must find a way to defeat them. Before it's too late. Okay. Zip. Yeah, Violet. I thought of those two noble warriors that gave their lives in heroic battle against the Air Force. It's too tragic to bear. To die is the fate of all who lived, just as all who lived are doomed to eventually grow hungry. Listen to a rumbling stomach. Why do people need to eat? We hunger day and night. Life is so bittersweet when you really need a bite. Which brings me to my request. Yeah, Violet, I've got the hiccups. I think it's about time we upgraded our cooking arrangements. You already built the castle kitchen, yes? I think it needs a big table to eat at. And if you could put a crock pot and some crockery on the table, it would no longer be a mere kitchen. It would be a castle cafeteria. Population grows and there's more mouths to feed, but now a wise builder knows just what a kitchen needs. Big table, crock pot. Okay. Big table. Crock pot. That's easy. Don't even have to go material hunting. Next question, do I even have room for it in my little kitchen? Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Oot the wee! No? What did I forget? Haven't forgotten what you need. I have forgotten. Big table, done. Crock pot. Oh, it's a crock. I forgot the crockery. Got the crockery. What's a crock pot without crockery? It was right there, pinged for me and everything. Wonder what the root word for crock pot and crockery is. Are they the same, or is it coincidence? Doesn't sound very Latin. Look out now, $1 coming in from Skullkid Ray.
Now Chanel and Gronky.
Bison. Bison for Cusco. Who's goes bison? That bison? And my cronk's not very good today. I'm still a bit croaky. Can't shake whatever's been trying to affect me. Just stick it in my throat. Alright. Fancy kitchen. Well, would you look at that? You took a plain and functional kitchen and turned it into a beautiful castle cafeteria that really whets the appetite. I doubt the townspeople were inspired to use any ingredients they find in the chest to make all sorts of delicious foodstuffs. Of course, myself, I would never dream of doing such a thing. The immortal sin, strictly prescribed by my jargon. Speaking of jargon, do you think it's true that one of his spies has infiltrated the castle? I hear fevered whisperings of treason and treachery. But what real harm has actually been done? There's a traitor in our midst. They're not the most effective fellow. What if they are merely biding their time until one day, oh my mind runs wild with the possibilities. Any one of us could be the spy. What if it work? So noble understanding, almost especially so, Zara. There's something curiously unassuming about her. And what of Lord Jeremiah? Might be a double agent. Turned to the monsters during his time among them. What? Could be me? Don't be ridiculous. I may be a devout disciple of the children of Hargon, but espionage is not one of my many talents. Okey-dokes. We've been throwing a few red herrings here. Thank you again, by the way, Skullkid Ray, for your $1. Okay. Cronkery. I forgot the cronkery is what I forgot. Yes, me bought it. I have taken my break. Thank you very much for that. Alright, where is it? Alright, old fella, what do you need? I'm astonished the repairs you've made to the Moonbrook Castle. The power of a skilled builder is truly one to behold. That being said, I'm certain you can make our home even greater. There's no need to be modest. Girl! I know you have it in you. Girl! When I was told to have every advantage in the battles, we must provide them with a well-stocked armor. There's the armory I was expecting. Oh, I said barracks, but same kind of difference. All the room needs is a chest, 2 barricades, and 4 pieces of ornamental equipment. Chest, 2 barricades, some ornamental stuff. Chest. 2 barricades. Alright, well that's ornamental. Got that. Chest. Did he say 4 barricades or 2 barricades? See, 2. 4 pieces of ornamental, didn't he? Across 5 anyway. And I think I've got some other ornamental stuff in my inventory already. Yeah, there we go. Use those. Took them from elsewhere. Those. Maybe an enemy banner to inspire us, I don't know. Skulls of our enemies. Gonna need a door as well. Door. That'll do. Seems like I already had a door. We should learn to check that stuff first, shouldn't I? Maybe a cell door for the hammer, actually. Might make more sense. Put it down here. Safe armory underground. What's these? Chest. Ornamental. Barricades. That. Where'd those other things go? Check them out. There it is. Small armory. Right. You're not who I was looking for. Can't move. Next, please. Half past wheeze, gov, I finished my training. It just dies. Normally I would have them do another 1,000 laps of the castle halls, but it wouldn't do for them to keel over dead before they've had a chance to prove themselves in battle. Hold on, I feel different. Townspeople turn into soldiers. Well, I can make you some swords and stuff. Yeah, I'm taking Marath as a role model. Friend is strong, but he's no soldier. His recklessness is a hazard to all around him, allies and enemies both. So he means no malice by it, that he may have a bad temper, but he has a good heart. I understand your desire to defend your friend, Violet. I have an army to lead. Maros Mayhem is a distraction at best. At worst, threat. I sense something about that man. Whatever drives him to these excesses, I only hope that it does not bring calamity to Moonbrook. Right. What the? Oh. Dude, it's off. You got me. Got me again. God damn it. He's nearly dead too. Alright, quick cough nap to restore my strength. Wonder if you can set a Moobot up to set a timer from a change of scene. What do you mean? My lights appear to be stuck at the moment. Sort of. My lights stuck. Someone type exclamation point Twitch in chat to reset my lights. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. I wonder if Moobot's posts in chat count towards the scene thingy. Different way for the brake runners. Oh yeah. I could set up one of the lights in front of me so I can see it more clearly. So it flashes when it's time for brake and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. Capital black violence. You built us an armory. What a fine young woman you are. You didn't hand out new swords to the soldiers one by one, but you need to put them in the chest. Oh, cool. That's easy. This way your army can quickly take advantage of all the advancements in armaments, providing you keep the chest and the armory well stocked. Speaking of warfare, Violet, I know that builders are not born warriors. Do you not find it the frenetic chaos of battle trying? I do, in fact. For a builder, I want to stay far from the fray. I would stand atop my walls and launch projectiles from my foes, even those. Oh, what a good idea! I'm gonna have an idea moment. Thank you, Skull Kid. I.e., when you switch your general scene to Moobot. I don't think there's a way to tell Moobot what scene I'm on. Interesting thought, though. Churn on it. Alright. Some form of ballista? No, boom ball. Petite but potent explosive that can be easily tossed from a great distance. It's a fucking grenade is what it is. Boom balls, you say? It's a fine idea if I've ever had one. Imagine you'll be needing some rock bomb. Yeah, sure do. I'm not strong enough to take him down yet. And those from the rock bombs loiter around the docks where the Air Force moored their ship. Use those rock bombs just to describe them. Simply find a pleasant spot on the castle walls and rain destruction down on your enemies. Sure to build as many as you need before battle begins. Yeah, only one problem. Can't actually take those guys down before they explode at the moment. Are you going to help me out? Castle's defense is stronger than ever. We're recruiting new soldiers by the day. Our preparations to defeat Hagen's army proceed apace. But I fear that one of our new recruits might need a little more combat training. I was wondering if you could build us a room to do our drills. Ah. Plenty of arms and targets to practice with. I would say 2 sets of ornamental spears. I think I've got 2 left, actually. 4 target dummies. I need to build those. 4 wooden fortifications, which I've got a few left. So, target dummies, wooden fortifications, spears. Don't care where you build it. Alright, spears 2 left. Good coincidence. Use another cell door. Why not? And for target dummies? Where are the fortification thingies? I'm sure I had some left. Maybe not. Did I put them all down? I would have sworn I had some left. Pick up the ones I broke down out here. Oh, they put them back. Did I take them out of my inventory to put them back? That's weird. So I broke them down after battle, I guess. Or during battle. Glad I noticed that. For the next battle. That's enough. Alright, practice dummies. What the? Oh, one of my healing bushes died. That bums me out. Training dummies. I saw them here somewhere.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Nevis 42, thank you for the follow.
Why me? Quack!
Lights still seem to be stuck, not accept commands. Well, they blinked when they got the follow there, so... maybe the commands have reset themselves again somehow. Maybe test the Garbo, no? Manually triggering it works. And they're all set to... all access, yep. Oh, you typed an L before you typed blue there. That was a mistype there. Might be why it didn't work there. 4 target dummies, yes. There we go. That worked. Okay. Stop it. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll take another one off you. Sure. Sleep with it. Okay. Now, where are we gonna build these training? Zoom out, please. I haven't got much room left in here, do I? I have to build it out here somewhere. Maybe back here, actually. Around the side. Well, put the training room near the grave site so they remember what they're fighting for. Yeah. Here, I'll do. Or... Look at it now. Indecision has struck. Alright. Castle, 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 walls. Oh, I used them all up doing the floor. Damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. I have plenty of marble left, so hooray. Some for the floor as well. Zip. Zip. And let's see here. Yeah. That'll be good. There, I think. Just off center. Training dummy. Training dummy. Training dummy. Training dummy. Need 4 of those? And that. And that. Right? All training. There we go. Come and get it. Come and get it. What if it would zap traps on top of the castle wall so when they flew over they got zapped? Ouch. Come down and fight like monsters. Where'd they go? It's teleported. My other healing plant broke. There you go. Holy hell. The knockback is severe. There you go. Stop it. Where is Maroth, by the way? Why isn't he helping me? And they run away again. They keep running away before the battle's over. It's ridiculous. Right, what was I doing? With the armory thingy. Pulsies. Where's the quest? There it is. She went outside, god damn it. Where are you going? Idiot. I'll find better. Gosh, this training room is fantastic, even better than I'd imagined. Thank you so much, Violet. Now that we have somewhere to train, our soldiers can practice day and night until they're strong enough to be skilled enough to go toe-to-toe with the fiercest of foes. That's if the spire doesn't get to us first. Not the spy nonsense again. Are you still going on about that? Not nonsense. The other night I thought I saw a monster inside the castle. What if one of our allies is really a monster in disguise? And that's not all. I found some marks on the castle wall that looked as if someone was trying to tunnel through from the inside. Either there's a monster in the castle, or someone is working for them. I'm sure of it. So what? Don't care if they get up to in their spare time. It's what they do in the battlefield that counts. I'm not trying to start a second guessing my fellow soldiers. Think so too, right, Violet? I guess so. Maybe move the armor into some locations so the NPCs don't have to run so far. I know it makes kind of sense, but I don't think it matters that much. Maybe that'll be one of the busy work things I do after the stream. I feel like right now, though, we'll just focus on actual progress. Speaking of which, boing. We got 200 to go. That shouldn't take long. I haven't actually harvested the farm in a while, have I? I'm exhausted. I know where I'm supposed to get more seeds from. Seems like a very miserly farm for a castle this big, doesn't it? You stew your baked potatoes in your bread? Actually, no. Never is. What have I got food-wise, anyway? I still have plenty of soldier stew. Yeah, I'm going to need to do some more cooking. Okay for now. Alright then. Time grows short, Varlets. You and Anissa must begin work on another magical weapon. Alright, the magical weapon. Indeed. Beans fly right over our current defenses. We have to identify their weaknesses and modify our fortifications to take advantage of it. For that, let us begin by laying out another blueprint to expand upon our current system of walls and traps. You can add whatever invention you come up with to handle the Air Force later. Be sure to leave space for it when laying out your design. Can use the warhammer to break the... Oh, fucking of course. I'm an idiot. They're made of rock, and my hammer's good against rock. I did know that from the first game, but I completely forgot, didn't I? Dummy over here. Thank you for that subtle reminder. Anti-Air Force fortifications. Dude. This place is going to look awesome. Well, that explains why the other walls were half finished. We're finished in this section. There you go. Well, looks like we've got another set of spike traps. Where do these question marky things go? Right there. Alright. Only 2 of them? Wow. I'm making more than 2, I can tell you that much. Okay, so they need a butt-ton of castle wall, buttresses, alcoves, stone steps. Yeah, probably gonna have to get some more marble, I think. Good enough marble. Goodness me, it's enormous. Certainly don't waste any time, do you, Violet? Locations marked with the question marks are for your new anti-Air Force device. Yes? Just like when you left space for the Sizz snares last time. What a blueprint, what a plan. But if I was strong indeed, I should give you what aid I can. I think I have a lead. Lead. Ask him what he means by that, would you, Violet? I don't think I could survive another second of listening to his caterwauling. Townspeople and I will start work on the blueprint as soon as you prepare a chest well stocked with pieces of castle wall and any other sundries we'll need. Of course, might be able to finish it off until you invented the magical weaponry to fill in the blanks. So go, Violet. Discover enemy's weakness. Okay. So, they need some of those, they need some of those. 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 Which grassy earth? No when I learned that, but okay. And we'll need a chest. Okay, so I need 515 more of these. Yeesh. Now we might barely have enough marble. Okay, 66 more of those. Three more of those. Roll. Do 25 more of those. Alright, so we do need a little bit more marble. Shouldn't be a problem. Zerp. Zerp. Camera, please. Zoom out. Thank you. Alright, how much did I leave? Dug out a fair bit down here. Try this way. Oop, that's the wrong tool. Oh. Okay. Well, there's some marble though. Oh, come back. Ouch. God damn it. Now get up. There we go. Hey, bloke. How you doing? Stand by the ship. Good lad. That's not marble. Did I leave any behind in here? Some there. Zoop. Zoop-a-doo-doo. Didn't mean to put that away. What did I just throw away? Those. Okay, 26 marble. Only slightly regretting creating so much of that floor now that I need more marble. Well, there's some more. I missed that the first time around. Alright. That should be enough for what I need right now. Just got the visible scraps we've still got here. Some more up there too. Ceiling. Right, that'll do for now though. Camera, please. Stay zoomed out. Zoop-a-doo. Okie dokes, where were we? Coolsies. Right, I think that was everything we needed, right? Oh, wait. Not quite. Right, need 6 more of those. And 5 more of those? No. How many more fire spitters? Okay, 2 of those. Feels easy. Bum bum ba da doo doo doo. While that's cooking, let's go put the rest of the stuff in the chest so they can actually start working. Zoop. Boink. That. Actually, we'll keep these spare so I know how many I need to make. So, get to it, lads! Alright, take a wee nap. By the time I'm done, those other things will be done cooking. I went to bed with the blocks. Doesn't seem hygienic. Okay, and last but not least... we need more castle tile. Dude, I leave myself with enough marble is the question. I've got 45. Yeah, that's plenty. Bump. Excuse me. Cozies. Okay, now while they're cooking, let's go. Wait. Camera's starting to misbehave again. Keep zooming in on me. Alright, let's go talk to the bard, find out what his hot tip is. I've travelled to every corner of this island, bringing my blessings of song to far-flung region, picking up a lot of incredible useful information along the way. Wish to learn more about the Air Force, yes? Well, their camp lies through a valley south of Moonahan, deep within the poisonous swamp. Perhaps you should pay them a call. Room temperature coffee. That was smart. Come then, we can infiltrate the enemy forces by making wise use of the mud rod, just as we did before. Our heroes depart for the enemy fort with poison swamp's heart. There are war plans thwart. Best of luck! Before you go, please... Yes, I did that already. All except one ingredient, which is still cooking. Nearly there. Alright, might as well wait for it. It's only going to be like 30 seconds. Meanwhile, how you guys doing? Alright. D-like alert. How's everybody doing? Cycles and we're done. I don't think I spotted a swamp on my exploratory adventures. So I'm not sure exactly where this is. We shall find out. Wonder if it's going to be another... I guess it will be a stealth mission if they want us to use the mod rod. Keep an eye out for materials on our way too. Could use more iron, I think. Load up with even more spikes. Now though, we're good. Actually, might as well take these just in case I need to enhance the armory or something. It'll save me some materials on crafting. Seems like I cleaned up the armor if there was any already. Man, we are dropping some frames around here. Hey. Oh, jeez. Frames are getting real bad. Hey, String Bean. How you doing? Probably going to need this for magic weapons. Not sure how much we've got left, but there's plenty around here to grab. It's hot, says Jason. Now, whereabouts are you in the world? During that European heatwave, yeah? Alright. Now, let's actually try the hammer on this guy like a smart person would have. Risking it! Gambled and lost. Oh, you got it! Wake up, stop playing around. I wasn't playing around, I got blowed up. Leave me alone. Right then. Shall we try that again? Look at that crater. Nope. Yeah. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. Alright. Let's try a different tack. What if we just do this? Oh, that works better. The tappity tap works better than the big hit. Way better. Fucking easy, actually. Alright. See, that's not the way I would have programmed the game. Tappa tappa tappa. Tappa tappa tappa. Hey, big guy. Come on. I'll get some. I wonder why they don't say Kamehameha anymore. I wonder if there's a legal issue with that after the first game. Oh yeah, totally making that new sword when we get back. That's why I'm farming up more of these, because we need some for the little bombs we gotta make. Also, I need a few chunks for a brand new sword. How did I not spot that cave before? Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh wait, no, I did spot this before. I completed it the other day. I must have come at it from a different direction. I didn't recognize it. Sweet. Thank you, respawns. Here, also need more oil. I think I'm running out of that. Nope. Okay. How about you? You make magic tools for those. I guess it depends on how many bombs I wind up needing, or how many they make per chunk, but yeah. I think it might be worthwhile farming out some of these guys, possibly off stream, to get a whole bunch of the bomb chunks to make everybody magic sword. Now though. Yep, so I can go this way. Sweet. Ooh. Questy poo up there as well. Alright, come back for that guy. What's over here? Flying guys. Alright, we'll leave those guys alone for the moment. Something stinks. There's a beautiful stinking swamp through here. It's a great place to rest, relax, and enjoy the fetid aroma. Or at least it used to be. Now it's full of squawking, nattering bird monsters. Urgh, I can't stand it. Alright. Now, shall we sneak through or fight through? Okay, I'm fighting. How tough can they possibly be? Oh, hey there, guy. Come on, give me your best. Whoop! Oh, big frame drops here. What's going on? Oh, wait. No, I spoke to you already, didn't I? The other person who wanted the copper or something, right? Secondhand, yeah, secondhand swords. There we go. Want some iron ones. 10 purest nuggets of gold. Iron for gold, you say? Does she want the copper ones? I don't think she wants the copper ones, does she? Spend every day spotting around the battlefields. I don't know. Ouch. How much you taking? Oh, she wants 5, that's why. I have 4. Bloody hell, the frame rate's tanking here. It wasn't this bad last time. Okay, this is the first time I've had frame rate tank where it's actually affecting gameplay. Very bad. Where am I supposed to be going? Bloody hell, it's getting bad. Where do you want me, game? The other side of the mountain. Alright. Oh, way over there where I haven't even been. Oh, there's a little bridge there, I guess. No, don't see the bridge. What if the game expected me to come from the other direction? I think it might have expected me to come through this way. Right, okay. I've confounded the game's... Oh! Haven't turned into these guys before. Am I gonna be safe like this? Guess so. So the human, do you think he can take on the mighty fourth Master of Death Wish? Oh, wait. Why did it transform us into humans? I did use the mod rod. It turned me into you. The purple beard. I was trying to turn into a hammerhead because they're easy to work with the camera. There we go. That's an interesting little twist. Baby dragon, doo, 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 baby dragon. Hey, what do you think of doing wandering about? If you've got nothing to do, I'll find something to keep you busy. Go and gather flurry feathers. If we don't have enough, particularly blustery breeze, is all it would take to leave us absolutely helpless. It's funny to think the same thing can stir up the greatest gale, although what? Fuck, I wish you wouldn't type like that. Recently, the Thiefeth have been growing darker by the day, for when ripped up while we're in the air would be curtains for us. So we need flurry feathers. Tear down Moonbrook Castle without breaking a sweat. The other gremlins should have collected their quota by now. How about you go and gather them up and bring them back here? So the Air Force is vulnerable strong winds, are they? I'd wager you build something rather interesting from these flurry feather things. Let's follow this fiend's instructions and see where it leads. You lot, stop nattering. Gather the flurry feathers. Alright. Gremlin charge said collect flurry feathers. Well, I found mine, but then I lost them again. Didn't want anyone to steal them, you see, so I hid them in the Poithen swamp and then completely forgot where I put them. I'm seeing an old crate floating in the water somewhere nearby. Perhaps you could find them for me. So the feathers are in the swamp. Deadly poisonous one. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive in. Need not dive in headfirst into the danger. Violet can simply drain the poison using her bottomless parts. She can't use her tools when she's dressed up and wants it, can she? We need to find a safe place from prying eyes. Resume human form, then we can search near the crates and find the flurry feathers. Okay. Been sent to collect all the flurry feathers. Say that, can you really be trusted? I know I'll attack some... What? Fucking hell, I wish they wouldn't type like this. It's so hard to read. Question the first. And the name of the squadron is with the Care Fourth. What? Is that your speech impediment, or is that the wrong answer? How am I supposed to? I think they do. All right. My second question is about the army that was defeated by the horrid humans of Moonbrook Air Force. Was their commander a Powie Yowie? Commander? No, it was a wolf guy, wasn't it? Interesting response. Final question. Including myself, there are 3 pretty purple gremlins in the camp. No more, no less. If you say so. Perfect score! And that proves it. You're an upstanding member of the illustrious Order of Alright. Here you go. The flurry feathers I collected are all yours. Supervisor sent you to collect all the flurry feathers. I stored mine safely in the storeroom. What a bunch of wingless wonders like you doing in the Air Force. Don't even fly. All seems very suspicious to me. The supervisor sent you. Everything must be above board. Give me a second. I'll unlock the door for you. There you go. Well unlocked. Flurry feathers in the chest. Head on in. See for yourself. Well, that's a monster chest. We're exposed! What's going on? We've changed back into humans again. Just assault that mirror. It's... Bum, bum, bum. You find the flame feathers yet? Gasp and shock and beg off. Humans. Oh, you won't get away with this. I think you find we might. Look up there on the wall. It's Ra's mirror. Its legendary-looking glass is said to reveal the true form of what it reflects, but it was lost forever. Never imagined the monsters had it all along. That's what's made us drop our disguises. We cannot leave so powerful a relic in the monster's hands. Let's take it with us, along with the fiery feathers. Okay. Take these with me too. Nom. Nom. And nom. Oops. I'm not taking any of that. Take the swords though. Alright. So. My guess is it's only going to give me exactly enough feathers to build what we need, so I might not be making it a lot. Hammer for serious. Also, I just walked out of that door in human form, I just realised. That was silly. That right there. Whoops. Okay, now the frame rate's issues are causing me some... Oh, the frame rate is causing me some issues, I meant to say. Oh, it's getting just so bad. The hell? Oh, there it is. How did I not spot that? The chest I smashed is sitting right next to it. Okay, back to monster form. So you didn't want to see it? Those moving frames? Nah, the game is just chugging at the moment like I haven't even seen before. It's redonks. Collected all of the fly feathers. Excellent work. And just in time too. I feel a storm coming. But with those feathers we can safely... Suffering succotash. It's a tornado. Everyone back inside. Oh no, we're too late. It's coming this way. Well, 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 well. That whirlwind was really something. Lucky we didn't get blown away ourselves. You see, since the troops in the Air Force are constantly in flight, they're susceptible to strong winds. What do you say, Violet? With this knowledge and the flurry feathers we've collected, do you think you can invent a weapon to work against them? Probably. At any rate, our work here is done. Come, let us return to the castle. A whoosh widget. Excellent name. Weapon of war that blows around encroaching enemies with gusting gales. Oops. Nicholas the Fairy, how you doing? There we go, frames back to normal now. Wonder what it was in that area that was causing those frame drops. Something doesn't feel right here. Oh, being attacked again already? Thank goodness you're here. Something terrible has happened. Ah, jeez. Slain in the night and buried. They bear wounds from a sword. Not one of the monsters, one of our own. It is true, the monster hides amongst us, being disguised in human form. But if so, how in creation can we hope to find the perpetrator? And if only we had Ra's mirror, we would be able to, well, as it happens, Mr. King. Sir King. Egad, Violet, is that Ra's mirror? Quickly! Let us use it to expose the traitor in our midst. This is a rum business, your majesty, but I fear we have no alternative. We cannot be sure of our safety until we have checked every last citizen in Mimro. Seriously going to go through with this? What's wrong with you people? Don't any of you trust each other? Seems strangely opposed to finding the spy, Maroth. Almost suspiciously so. Wait, hang on. Let me. I gotta set up this. You seem strangely opposed to finding the spy, Maroth. Almost suspiciously so. That played well, like that. Enough, you two! This is exactly what the enemy wants, to sow the seeds of doubt and distrust amongst us. We all must gaze into the mirror, including you, Maroth. Come, Bullet! Use Ra's mirror! Let our true forms be revealed. You may begin with us, your closest allies, if that's alright with you, Anessa. Fine, let's get it over with. So okay, I have to do this manually. See my own face. I suppose that means I'm not a monster. What a relief. Shows nothing but a reflection of myself. I think that I should be enough to clear any of me of any suspicion. Drama moment. What is it going to show? Violet peers into Ra's mirror. For some reason, Maroth doesn't have a reflection. He's a fucking vampire! Run! Isn't this thing supposed to show your true form? It's not showing me anything at all. More to the point, why did you do that? I guess you just don't trust me, and I thought we were friends. King's orders, that's all. Rosmira has shown the truth. These three are who they claim, although quite what Mara's lack of reflection heralds, I do not know. Now, Violet, pray hold Rosmira to the other citizens of Midbrook. The traitor must be found out and dealt with. Leaves it here and just show them all. Ah! Oh, okay. In the mirror, I can see a guy with killer looks. It's me! One of the others is wolf in sheep's clothing, killing their brothers and spreading fear and loathing. Zooks! What a dignified visage, the silken whiskers, the noble brow. It's been so long since I last saw my face. Well, no, it's not because I turned into you like 5 minutes ago by accident. Okay, whatever. The one face amongst us are the features of a fiend beneath it. Soldiers we found slain within the castle make proof of this. Phew, it's just me, not a monster. But it's horrifying to think that any one of us could be an enemy in disguise. I know this face well. It's mine! Though my forehead does seem a little larger than I remember. More importantly, I'm not the spy. I know all too well. Another responsible for our fallen fiends, slain and buried in the middle of the night. They shall be caught. Oh, what a relief. There's nobody in my reflection but me. I know, I think Mara's right. Doubting each other like this is a ghastly thing to do, but maybe we really haven't any other option. What a relief. What a relief. Probably one of these middle three. I find it hard to believe it's just some random soldier. It's gotta be a character, right? Saw something in the mirror. Looked like... Nope, found him. Oh, found them. What's wrong about being a random soldier? Oh then. Mirror reveals that the three of the townspeople were skeletons in disguise. Well, when you really think about it, aren't we all skeletons in disguise? I mean, think about it. Literally, that's what a human is. It cannot be! My faithful citizens were monsters all along. Took you long enough to find us. Come on, boys. Let's show these boneheads what we're really made of. Nope. I'm just going to push you back into those spikes and kick your head in. How about that? 6 seconds flat. That's that. Thank you, Violet. No longer shall we be forced to suffer from the monster's malicious machinations. And yet, it's chilling to think that the fiends have been living amongst us for so long, unnoticed. I trained with them, worked with them, ate with them. They were plotting against us the whole while. Whatever the wicked schemes, the saboteurs have been dealt with. Now we can rest easy. For a time. I would urge us to remain vigilant. It's not only the shadows of monsters that were glimpsed in the dead of nights, but of men meeting with them. Walker's right. I think we should be wise to conduct periodic checks of the citizenry. To that end, Violet, would you entrust Razmir to my care? Sure. Thank you. I'll make good use of it. We'll do everything in my power to ensure the monsters do not infiltrate our ranks again. Violet, if you'd be so kind, would you see to the burial of our fallen companions? They are died as heroes, so it's only right that they be properly remembered. Sure. Oh, I so happen to have 3 coffins left. What a coincidence. Only 1 gravestone. Okay. 2 more gravestones. That was a little bit anticlimactic, really, I think. I mean, if they were tougher monsters, a bit more of a fight would have been a bit more exciting. Sorry, that had the wrong overlay on, didn't I? How long has that been there? Think of us as bags of mostly no longer potable water. Star Trek Next Generation. Season, I want to say 3 or 4. Where it was a Wesley episode. That life form that kept describing humans as bags of mostly water. Right? Was that a life form or was it Wesley's experiment that evolved? Or am I thinking of 2 different episodes? Bags of mostly water. it be funny if I made this exactly big enough for all the people we have to bury. It was season 1, was it? Life form. Actually quoting Schlock Mercenary. I don't know who Schlock Mercenary is. Right, now, where were we? We did the feathery things. Do we have an idea yet? I don't think we had any idea yet, did we? No, we did. The, what are they called again? The whirly, smelly girlies? These. Whoosh widget. So we need to make braziers. 2 of. Whoosh widget. Yeah, I'm going to be watching Star Trek Next Generation all the way through. As soon as we get a more solid date for Picard, I want to see if I can work out a timing so I can watch the entirety of Next Gen and the movies, and then roll straight into Picard. Right now, though, I'm actually rewatching Buffy, having recently rewatched Angel. I just started season 4 of Buffy, where she goes to college. I'm like 2 or 3 episodes in. I reckon by the time I get done with Buffy... What do I watch after? I don't know what I'm going to watch after Buffy. Buffy's holding up better than I remember, though. It's been several years since I watched it. All the way through. I've done so 3 or 4 times over the last, like, 20 years. It's funny, though. For a show that old, 20-odd years old, a lot of the issues they bounce across just haven't changed. We've made no progress. Gun violence in schools, for example. Just absolutely no progress. Might have even gone backwards a bit. What are you guys doing out here? Get in there and fight them. Seriously. Alright. We're rallied around those torches, aren't they? Damn it. There's one way to get him here. Oh, he ran back away again. An arsehole. Oh, they ran away. Yeah. They all rallied around those torches like they're supposed to, but doesn't really work so well with these guys right now, does it? That's right. Once we've got the whirly-girly things going, it should be fine. Speaking of which... Schlock Mercenary is a long-running webcomic. Huh. Surprised I never heard of it. I was into webcomics for a long time, been a big way. I still read several webcomics regularly. Pile of hairy PT clay. So the character is a pile of hairy PT clay. Okay. Spiffing work on the blueprint varlet. With these whoosh widgets in place, our defences are complete. Whirlwinds and devices speed forth, pluck the air force from the skies, and throw them to our feet, ready for our soldiers to cut them down. That is, if our soldiers are still in position to fight, I fear there may still be traitors in our midst. It is a concern, but so is Marath. I did Rasmir reveal no reflection of him whatsoever. I know he's your friend, Violet. There's something inhuman. Don't say inhuman. It was a terrible show. I cannot help but feel unsettled by his presence. Seriously, how bad was Inhumans? So bad. And what unsettles me, the thought of people in Moonbrook doubting and distrusting one another. Questioning the townsfolk loyalties would do exactly that. If there is a spy amongst us, we may have no choice but to wait for them to slip up. So there really were monsters hiding amongst us all that time. How awful. I don't know whether to be relieved that we finally found them or appalled they were amongst us in the first place. I simply don't know who to trust anymore. Oh, and all the excitement, I almost forgot. Did you learn anything of note at the Air Force Base? Yep. Built it, done it, done. Got an idea for a whoosh widget and harnesses the power of wind. Well, those should certainly put those flying rotters into a flap. Say, but speaking to Sister Esther about the soldiers who were killed. Show me that we're all stabbed in the back with a sword from our very own arm. Oh, speaking of swords, I need to make my new sword. Certainly they could have been slain by a monster disguised as a man, but could it not also be that they were slain by a man who had been turned by the monsters? There may yet be traitors amongst us. You have all the knowledge you need to complete the blueprint now. Watch your back out there, lest you be stabbed in it. What's going on? Are we under attack? Yeah, we will be. So that needs 3 shards apiece. Doesn't not do all that much more damage than the regular steel brush, does it? Yeah, it might not be worth kitting out the whole town with these. I'll just make one for myself. Because it's Q. Because... Forgot about that little interface. No, I don't think I have any spare steel ones, do I? Alright, so while my new sword magically cooks, I guess let's make a few of those bombs. With whatever we have left. We can make up to 90. Let's make 50. Oh, and also, we did collect some iron wire out there, so we might as well get that cooking up too. Do we have anything else? Steel. Like that as we need it. Oh, actually, while I'm at it. I don't. Oh, I guess it used the sword I had equipped to build the fire sword. Didn't even notice that. Okay. So we're not making fire swords for everybody, but let's see here. We can make a few steel ones without doing too much. Alright, hand those out. Now we'll zoom in a bit so I can try and see. Oh wait, we have the new guys who want swords as well, don't we? You don't want a sword. You do. You have one already. You have one already. You've still got a bronze. Here, have this. You have one. You've got a bronze. You want one. 2. Looks like 2 more of those will do us. Yeah. In which case, how much? We require 3, so we need 6 pieces of steel. Do. Have anything new for... Oh, wait. I unlocked a Maroth thing as well. I don't think I've equipped him with that yet, have I? He's still got the axe. Alright, we should do that. Oh, I should see about my new armor as well. So I'm currently wearing that, which is... No, that's training togs. I'm currently wearing... Where's the one I'm currently wearing? Oh, it's in the magic thing, isn't it? So we'll make this while we're here. So. 5 iron swords for the gold quest, so you have them hand in. Right, yeah. Magic armor, plus 48. Fire and ice damage. And what we are currently wearing... plus 40. We have the increased movement speed, which I don't use all that often. So I think for the sake of the big battle, we can trade off that speed. Except we need to make full plate armor to start with this. All right. Wait a second. Did I already burn up my full plate armor somewhere else? I thought I had some. Or did I never make it because I had this? Right, that needs iron, fur and cord. Easy spend. Those these. Still cooking away nicely. Wait, what? Oh, iron armor. Oopsie daisy. Back we go again. Ah, full plate steel. Alright, so we need a bit more steel. How much steel was that? Just 3 more. Of which I need more iron. Doop-doop. Plate. Right. One of those. I'll wait the other stuff to cook. So now I'm doing things out of sequence. I'm going to confuse myself. I know it. Okay. Magical full plate armor thingy. Go. Alright, while that cooks, put that away. Wait for this, make the second sword, equip the swords. By the time we're done with that, the armor should be done. And we can go to battle. Meanwhile, though, make another iron, just so we have 5. That. Yep. So. Right, now, who needed these? A couple of guys over here, right? Yeah, you. And you. There we go. Well-equipped medics. Everybody else seems to have the right hilt. Yep. You don't need a sword. Okay, Maroth. Go ahead and grab this. Yeah. Alright. So everyone's equipped with the best sword. Well, second best now, I guess. Maroth has got his new thing. I'm going to spec myself out in a brand new magical armor. Ooh! That looks cool. That looks badass. Alright, I have my bombs. I have my magical sword. I have my magical armor. We should probably equip the magical sword at this point. I have food. I have medicine. I should equip the magical vial of Yggdrasil. The Yggdrasilian vial. So. Right, I'm pretty sure we're good to go to battle, right? Okay, sanity check. Chat room. Is there anything desperate I've forgotten? Let's see. You're right. Yeah, I spotted the wrong one. Yeah, the icons do look real similar. Not much you put it on, though. Okay, let's go for it. Looks like we've got the Air Force's attention. They're back again, in numbers this time. Oliver girl, did you build plenty of boom balls like I suggested? Yep, sure did. Sure to serve you well. What do you say, Violet? Are you ready to fight? Ready as I'll be. I just want you to know, and use that mirror on me, it really hurt. Now is not the time to be talking about feelings and stuff. Let's get out there. Clobber those monsters. They're pretty tough. If you want some suckers smashed to smithereens, I'm your man. Don't forget who your friends are, eh? The size of that club. Right. So, let's see what kind of arc we have here. Okay. My fiery sword is cool. You know. Big guys coming in. Ready. Not quite getting him, am I? There we can. Missed him. Oh shit. Hey. The hell? Where are those guys going? Alright. Yeah. Camera up. Would you just please? There he goes. Wishity wishity. Oop. Sneaky. New armor does well. Taking a lot less damage. Oh, we only got one guy left. Smoosh! Big finish. Lost time. Slay you all myself, and then peck the meat from your bones. Wow. Cosmic Chimera! Let me go back on the battlements. So still got 24 bombs to go. Might as well use them. Go, buddy. Yeah! Come on. Sweet. Easy peasy. The new sword is cool. Is he relaxing or is he dying? Hard to tell. Featherbrain humans, why do you fight your fate? You may have defeated me. Scarefall's still waiting in the wings. Then he exploded. You did Valet. The Air Force is defeated. Jolly good show, Valet. Couldn't have done it without your whoosh widgets. They really saved the day. The war is not won yet. We must take care not to underestimate the Scare Force. Let us gird our loins and bring all our strength to bear in the final battle. Speaking of which, we had better repair the castle before the scary so-and-sos come wandering our way. Eh? You're not valets. We budding builders will have the whole place back like it was in a jiffy. Again, I don't think we lost much at all. Base is restored to its former glory. 2 of 3. Done. So how about that then, Vards? good as new, I'd say. Hello? Hello? What's going on out there? Alright. What's the next threat? Oh, bloody hell, robots. It's robots! Yeah, okay. Go this way. Keep walking on the spikes. Oh, here's the castle wall. Come on. Oh, look out! Alright, no damage? Aha! Victory! It was a hard battle, but we finally managed to lay them down low. Must have been a Scare scouting expedition. The beasts barely flinched when they hit our Zap tramps. If they were to attack en masse, we would have no hope of stopping them. Oh, oh, oh. Do not fret, Anastasia, my dear, fear not, for I have the answer to your woes. Times of great vexation, you must go straight to sleep. You will awaken refreshed and invigorated, and the path you must take will be clear to you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Truly, your wisdom knows no bounds. Same goes for you too, Valet. You've earned your rest. We shall begin our preparations anew in the morning. On the morrow, as it were. You have a gift for me, I see. Once again, you prove your usefulness. Thank you, Father. The two of Hargon's heroes lie slain, their forces scattered to the winds. Verily, the two you spoke of are irritations indeed, the accursed Builder and Malroth. Still, it is as you say. No matter how hard they fight it, the humans cannot escape their fate. When doomsday comes, death awaits them all. Please, Father, spare me from this fate. Let me live. Lord Atlas makes his way here as we speak. Should your efforts continue to yield results, he shall surely grant your wish. Speaking of Doomsday, anyone watching Krypton? Doomsday looks way better in this TV show than it ever did in that fucking $1 movie. It's ridiculous. I'd be ashamed if I was Bryan Singer. The ballistas to the sides are quite useless, think so? Well, not quite useless. They did a little bit of damage. I think their knockback helps keep them in the trap a little bit. Violet, I've been thinking, from whence do our beliefs arise? They say the teachings of the children of Hargon are absolute, but no knowledge one discovers is ever absolute. Were they then not revealed to us, but imposed? So long, we of Midbrook believed it to be our sacred duty to fight forevermore. This was not truly the will of the heavens, and merely a rule set by another than I forget what I was saying. I'm hungry. What are you two lovebirds nattering about? Ah, forget it. Violet, Warwick wants to see you. Alright, where's Warwick at? Here he is. Zerp! Warwick! Oh, coming to me. I'll wait for you. Oh, going back down again. Oh, come down to you. Stay here. Come to you. Stay here. Come here. Come here. Don't run from me. I just want to be your friend. Envelope. We must begin working on a new magical weapon if we hope to mount an effective defense against the Scare Force. But before that, I think it's high time you gave the Builder's Bell another good ring. Every time you do, we gain new allies and grows both builders, giving you a chance of facing it out. Oh, so go on, Violet. So the adultery energies? Really? Alright. Whoops. Godzig's valid. Given Hargon's enemies jolly good hiding, that remains to scare force. And within your side, I bet you have a lot of trounced in a jiffy. Soon enough, peace shall reign in Midbrook, and long may it last, under the enlightened rule of a wise and gracious king. He's a good kind of man, a man who the people, but more than that, he's a symbol of Midbrook. So just a throne. There we go. I was wondering when we're going to build a better throne room. We must do away with that awful disfigured throne and replace it with something more magnificent. The room itself could do with being a good piece larger too. Which brings me to my request. I would have you repair the throne and build an enormous throne room within which to place it, the largest royal hall has ever seen. Then simply add 4 bold banners and a brace of braziers in the same chamber, and voila, this magic new throne room is complete. So 4 banners, a brace, however many that is. Might even count the ones that are already sitting there, actually. Alright. Should we do the throne room first? I'd already prepared for this expectation. Yoink. Alright. Better throne. Braziers, we got some in place already. Okay, what are we missing? Disfigured throne. Alright. So we make it from the old one. Easy enough. Whoosh. Try and get the goddess statue while we're at it. Okay. Coolsy woolsy. Where was that throne room door thingy? There we go. Old banners. Set 4, didn't it? Oh, big bold banner. Decorative drapery. Grab some of that. Some of these. Actually, maybe another one. Stage curtain. I think we'll leave that alone. Got a statue. Let's see. What else does the King's Throne Room deserve? Throne room door. What are we missing for that? Steel. Okay. Alright, well that cooks. Thwong! Base level 4. Maximum level! Healers can now restore more HP every time they cast multi-heal. Excellent! Any more peoples? Hooray! People to replace the corpse. I mean, villagers we lost. I was nearly sick corpses. Oh no. Alright. Castle, column, pedestal, cell wall, cell door. I wonder if we're going to have to build a cell for whoever the betrayer is so it's still amongst us. Bet you we do. These look cool though. I like these blue things. Chains. Wall-mounted banner. We should put one of those in the throne room. Guard's garb. Neat. Well done, Miguel. Once more, the power of creation wells up inside us. It would seem the sound of the bell has summoned several more soldiers. I trust there is no traitor amongst their number. We need all the help we can get. Our healers should certainly be able to aid up there. It seems they've all become more skilled at casting multi-heal. You've outdone yourself this time, Builder. At last, the Argon's heroes won't know what... New arrivals look a bit lost. Why don't you speak with them? Give them a proper welcome. Sure. Oh, there you are. I was waiting for you to come in the door. They were standing there all along. Look at them. They look fancy, don't they? Messy mess. The trailer Moonbrook Castle was built in ruin on the last I saw it. Are you the one responsible for all of this? Indeed she is. You see before you is thanks to the tireless work of our dear builder. Oh, I heard that the builder was an emissary of annihilation. The castle fortified, sir? Perhaps it is our enemy who will be annihilated. I believe so, but we cannot achieve the same alone. We need every able man and woman to join the fight, yourselves included. Your wishes are command, your majesty. Together we shall see Hargon's forces laid low, and the banner of Moonbrook flying high over the island once more. 4 fresh faces move into Moonbrook Castle. What are you doing up there? Oh right, I needed this. Right, move those doors. Right, first, one matched banner, 2 off. Doors. Wait, what? I thought I could have sworn it said 1 before. Or it might have said 1 I held. I need 4. Nope. Okie dokes. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab... Okay. Did not repair the broken bit. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. Boink. Skidoink. No, that was kind of dumb there. Alright, save those for some other thing. That. There, I guess. So. What do these even look like? Oh, they're really bitty. I was expecting a big thing going all across the wall. Right, I can't place that there. It's weird. Right, what am I missing here? Just the door, I think, right? I will make... Where are they? 3 more of those for the other side. So we're even. That. Go ahead and build our door now. Boink. Skidoink. Ooh. My door. Alright then. Just the one, please. Alright. Now the big door. Skadoosh. And... not recognised as a room. There it is. I wish that was a little more responsive. One more left. I'll also put it here, I guess. No. I'll put it in the middle. Bad. Stop slamming the door. Symmetry. Alright, that impressed him. Oh yeah. Who asked me to build the damn throne room again? Was it you? Egad, finest throne room we've ever seen. Finally our king has a chamber fitting his might and majesty. What over here? A marvelous creation indeed, young valet. Very, our mission is not merely a matter of winning a war, but of building a nation. This noble chamber will inspire me to similar nobility in my dealings with the common folk, and lend my words to the royal authority they deserve. Comes your work? Pleases his majesty valet. Now, wonder if we can speak to you about Malroth. My friend fights like a wild beast on the battlefield. His might is unquestionable, but it's terrifying to behold. I'm not the only one who feels this way. Many of my fellow soldiers feel the same fear when they fight alongside him. His ferocity may win battles, but it is a losing hearts and minds. I know he's your friend, and it may hurt to hear this, but there is something amiss about that man. Something different. Different! This game's not going to teach us being different is bad, is it? Thank you for ringing the bell, Vard. Resounding appeal has rallied new soldiers to our cause, and made us better soldiers of us, one and all. Now the only army that stands against us is the Scare Force. The final battle must soon be upon us. Victory is close at hand. Now more than ever, we must be on our guard. I believe the traitor still hides amongst us, Vard. Given the matter a great deal of thought, and I think I might know who the dastardly devil is. The moment my evidence is but circumstantial, but rest assured, the moment I can prove my suspicions, you will be the first to know. Alright, Warwick. Alright. We're so close to victory. I can almost taste it. What we need now to do is defeat the Scare Force. We must begin preparations for impending celebrations. What do you mean? It's too early for that. What exactly would you suggest? Waiting until after we've won to begin planning the victory party? By that time, it'll be too late. When I was a child, I saw a fireworks show, and I was enraptured. Just wanting my dear granddaughter to be able to enjoy that same wonder. Which is why you must build 3 fireworks cannons and set them up on the castle wall, so that the moment we win this war, we may light up the skies in celebration. Alright. You can do that. Now, what does that require of me? Nothing we don't already have in spades. Okay. Let's see here. That'll be a good time for a break, actually. So let's fill our belly. Oh. Bedroom got all smushed. Nobody fixed it. Should fix that before I take a break. Fancy chest bag. That was one high before, wasn't it? I don't think it actually matters. Alright. I'm going to take a break. I'll get fresh coffee. When we come back, the final part of the last part of this final missions and possibly a boss fight or so I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. BRBs.